Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy birthday to the Nook. I'm Tug, and
Hello.
that's
I'm
Twiggy.
Twiggy.
Hi. Hi,
Nice.
everybody.
Hi.
I want to first say a special heartwarming thank you to the inauguration committee for listening to my email and starting the inauguration a little early so that it was done in time for us to start our stream. So thank you again to President Biden for looking out for us.
Just to make it clear, he realized that timing yesterday and sent an email last night.
Hi, everybody. So it is the 1 year anniversary of the team. So we wanted to do a little stream where we answer some questions that people have, talk about the team and what we've done, what we're gonna do, and all that stuff. We have a surprise for you all that includes the people on the team, and apparently the team has a surprise for us. So we've got
We're
that.
both very, very nervous about the surprise for us.
Yeah.
We know it's not going to be good because it's the team.
Yeah. So, I think what we're going to do first is we can dive into the questions because the questions will cover a lot of what we wanted to talk about with the team. So I think that's probably the best way to go forward with it, right?
Yeah. Let me just open them because I kind of forgot to do that.
That would be, helpful.
In the last 10 minutes, we've gone over everything that we needed to do before the stream. Right after the stream started, because we had forgotten everything.
Yeah. We're super good at this. We've never done it before. We've been streaming
for 3 years.
Yeah.
You'd think we'd know.
Okay, so the first question, and a pretty common question. We got like 50-something submissions. So a bunch of people asked how we first met. Do you want to take that one, Twigs?
Sure. So back when Tug and I started streaming around the same time, almost 3 years ago, you in February and me in April.
Last day of February, beginning of March,
So as new streamers who didn't know anything about streaming, he didn't have a network, didn't know anyone who were on Twitch, basically. We both joined one of those communities that are supposed to help small streamers. Here's a surprise. They don't really help small streamers, but you get to know some people. And when you're just chatting about streaming, you tend to find a couple of people that you enjoy and that you get along with and that you sort of just start watching their stream instead of interacting in the community. And Tug was one of those people. I think that I remember very specifically, right after I hit the last achievement for affiliates, I asked in the general chat, hey, how long after you got the achievement did you get the invitation? And Tug was the only one who responded with a serious answer because he was the only affiliate there.
Yes.
More or less. So that's how we met. That's also where we met people like Mikey and Noom, Joe.
Yeah.
Lots of people in the Nook we met from there originally, several years ago.
And then we all went, hey, we like each other, and this place is terrible. Let's leave. Let's go somewhere else.
Let's make our own little place with blackjack and hooker.
Yes. And that's how the Nook started, kids. All right, thanks everybody. So that's how we first met. Next one, how did you name the team and what were some of the other names you considered? This was another common one that we've been asked. We just put out names. We had a channel in the Discord where we would just paste names in and meh. And then we settled on the Nook because it sounded comfy and cozy, and neither of us had ever played Animal Crossing, so we didn't realize that was a whole thing. And when we first started, a whole bunch of people thought we were an Animal Crossing team. Nothing but Animal Crossing streamers. So that was an unexpected side effect of that.
When we invited Lexi in particular,
yes,
Because Lexi was more or less a full-time Animal Crossing streamer at that point. And we all went to her channel and we were like, hey, Lexi, do you want to join the Nook? And she went, oh, an Animal Crossing team wants me on their team?
Yes. It was incredible. It was awesome. We had random ones. I mean, we were going through like we looked at like Witcher quest names and like different place names from games and stuff to try and tie it into gaming. So some names that we threw out were Tower Full of Mice, which is a really fun quest in Witcher 3. Twiggy shot down Strumpet in Distress, which I thought was really good. One of the other like contenders was the Maybes, which now having Dauntless on the team really could have worked out because our logo could have been, we're okay. So that actually could have worked out.
Specifically, we have a screenshot of Joey from Friends making the face.
Yeah, that was going to be our logo. It was all, the branding was ready to go. It was real easy. But we settled on the Nook pretty quickly, and then it just went from there.
Out of all of our admin channels in the Discord, I think the team name ideas is the shortest one.
Yeah, there's not many messages in there.
No.
We also keep all our old channels. We never really get rid of anything, so
we like logging things and not ever deleting them.
What? All right. Were you inspired by any other teams when making the Nook? Yes and no. Not really inspired as like, I don't know, we want to mimic what this team does or that team does. More just like Twiggy and I were on several teams together over the last few years, and like little bits and pieces like, oh, this little piece, but for by and large, Twitch teams are not used correctly. And I think a lot of that comes from Twitch, but we kind of had an idea of what we wanted to do community wise and then just kind of ran with that. But I don't know that there's any real like pieces from other teams that we've taken as our own.
No, I think that the main thing that we were inspired by is there were things that we wanted in a team and that we never really found in any of those teams that we were on. Like we would talk to each other and be like, oh, I wish I could find a team that does like really cool team events. I wish that I wish that I could raid anyone within the team and have it be a great experience. And we never really had that in any of the teams that we were in.
Yeah.
So it was more inspired by things that went wrong rather than things that we liked in other teams.
Several of my worst ever blind raids were to people who were on a stream team that I was on.
Yeah, same.
So, yeah.
And at that point, you don't really feel proud of being on the same team as them.
Yeah. Okay. Was there a direction, vibe, or theme that we almost took with the team, but didn't?
I don't think so.
We just, like, I think Twiggy and I have kind of similar vibes on our channels, and we just kind of drift towards, and we both enjoy watching streamers who have that same kind of vibe. So, that was kind of something that happened organically. It wasn't really necessarily like an active choice. That's just how it started, and then it just kind of expanded from there. So
yeah, like we would share streamers that we enjoyed with each other, and we would almost never disagree in what kind of streams we like. Yeah. And so the idea was just, okay, what if we collect all of those streamers that we like in one place?
Yeah.
And all of them sort of had this similar vibe. Like we've never really enjoyed streams that are drastically different, that wouldn't fit into the team at all. So it wasn't really difficult to find the direction and vibe that we wanted with the team.
Yeah. Yeah, there wasn't really, like I said, it wasn't really a conscious choice. It was just here's what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What features for teams would you like to see added? All right.
Oh boy, settle in.
Get comfy.
Yes. All of them.
Yes.
Teams on Twitch are so underutilized, and there are so many things that they can add that will help out in discoverability. First and foremost, discoverability, because discoverability is none when it comes to Twitch teams. You can't even search for teams on Twitch. You can't see a list of teams on Twitch. If you want to see a list of teams on Twitch, you have to go to a third-party site, which is disastrous.
Yes.
I have sent in many very long lists to Twitch with suggestions for teams, because I am terrified that they will look at teams and go, hey, these add no value to the site, let's just get rid of them.
Not that they've ever done that before. More specifically, in addition to discoverability and just being able to know that stream teams are a thing, more unification tools for teams, things like being able to offer, say, an emote slot with a team emote, things like being able to browse through teams and a more organic way to get from the team to streamer to streamer to streamer without already knowing the team exists. And that kind of goes to discoverability. Just more ways to unify the team. That's one of the most frustrating things, I think, for us, is not being able to like have that one thing unless we go to third-party sites or develop our own tools for it, which is super frustrating.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be in Twitch's best interest to encourage third-party sites to help out in managing a team. It's harming them, and they should be striving to get all the traffic over to their own site.
It's a missed opportunity. I have mentioned before, particularly when you're selling advertising space, when you have a team like ours where you have consistent content across all of the different creators on the team, you have a single vibe, and really by and large, our demographics across the team are fairly consistent and similar with slight variations. So if you're an advertiser and you know that you can target a specific demographic, Twitch should be selling stream teams as, here is a targeted demographic that you can advertise towards. That kind of thing is a completely missed opportunity as well. So
yeah. I've also suggested to have like a team site where you can highlight members, where you can have like an overview of all the members with a short description, and being able to upload videos.
Yeah.
If we could upload, for example, the team podcast directly on Twitch, that would be amazing. It would help out. It would avoid more traffic going to YouTube, which also Twitch, you don't want more traffic going to YouTube.
Yeah.
There's so many things.
Yeah. We could probably do an entire show just on the things that Twitch needs to do for teams, or could do for teams, or should do for teams.
Yes.
So I think we'll cut it off there before we get heated and shouty.
Yes. Good idea.
How does the team differ from your expectations a year ago?
A lot.
Yeah.
To be honest. I think that one of the biggest things is simply how active all the team members are.
Yeah.
I've never been involved with a team where it doesn't just like dwindle down and end up with maybe 5 active people, and then the rest are just like hanging out and just having it as a tag on the team. Almost everyone in the team are super active in everything we're doing, and that makes all the difference, I think.
Yeah. I expected to have, like, whenever you have a group of people come together, particularly creatives, you have bursts of activity from people and then, kind of ebbs and flows. But it's been pretty consistent, which is impressive. And then also just I didn't expect the team to get to where it is today. That was completely unexpected. I thought it would be a kind of a slow burn, gradual process, and we kind of hit the ground running and haven't stopped at all. Like, at all. So
yeah, it's been very, very crazy. We kind of expected it to just be a collection of people who just enjoyed each other's content and knew that they could watch each other and have fun. That's more or less it.
yeah,
And it's been so much more than that.
yeah. It's like our like pie in the sky goals were like up here, and then we started the team, and it's like, well, those are done. Now what are we doing? You know. How many hours a week do you spend on team-related things, and what keeps you motivated to keep working on the team?
I don't want to
I don't
answer
want to
the
disclose
hours.
the hours because it's a lot.
It's so many.
Let's see. This week, I don't know.
So many.
This week, we have the big dig coming up, so there's a lot of work going on that, and the big build. So there's a lot of work going on that, and other things that have a lot of work going on that. I don't know. This week so far, it's Wednesday. I don't know, 15 or 20 hours. Can I answer this question? No, Wife Vote. You cannot answer this question.
See, I have the advantage that my boyfriend doesn't know how much time I spend on the team. He doesn't know, so it's okay. It counts as no time.
Yeah. So what keeps you motivated to keep working on the team? Just it's not so much my passion, but just like the reaction from the team, the reaction from the community, the energy that our community brings to the team, the passion that all of our streamers have for the content that we create on the team. It just keeps you going. That kind of energy is just a constant feedback loop, and it's really great.
Absolutely. So. Can I just say real quick, Ariel, thank you so much for rating us, and happy birthday. It is also Ariel's birthday today, so if you could just take a small moment to say happy birthday, that would be wonderful.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much for rating us. That is very, very, very kind of you. It's definitely the same for me, like seeing just people's reactions, seeing this growth of our streamers and seeing the reactions of our communities and all of that. It's the biggest motivator for sure.
Yeah.
Just seeing that people are experiencing growth from the team, seeing that like when community members say that the team has helped them in any way at all just by being here in the last year, it means a lot, and that's the biggest motivation for me, at least.
Yeah, I agree. What aspects of managing the team do you enjoy the least and the most? The least is, for me, recruitment. Definitely that.
It's so difficult.
I don't like saying no to people.
No.
And there are like the number of incredible streamers that are on Twitch is in the, and I'm not exaggerating, hundreds of thousands.
Yes.
There's 16 million something unique active streamers on Twitch. There's 40 to 50,000 partners, and there are over 100,000, if not several 100,000 affiliates who are absolutely freaking superb. And when you get too many of those that apply or have interest in the team, and you have to balance slow growth with making sure personality, it is a lot, and it is stressful.
Yeah, it really, really is.
Yeah.
We will be talking a little bit more about the application process later, because that was also a specific question. I think that's towards
we got a bunch of questions about that. Yeah, I think that's near the end. Yeah.
So if you are one of those streamers who are interested, then keep watching, and we'll talk more specifically about that later.
Yeah. What about the most?
I mean, I was sort of responsible for the big dig, and I have enjoyed that a lot, just like managing the entire process behind that. And that's mostly just been because of the reception to it. It's been so much fun, and just seeing people react so positively to it has been very, very, very fun. Plus, it's been fun to do. Like, there hasn't been any big tech issues. There hasn't been any other big issues. It would probably have been less fun if everything went to shit.
Yeah. I like the thing I like the most is just how easy it is to manage the people that we have on the team. Like, there's not like we've kind of turned into a found family, so everybody everybody gets along, and there's not massive personality clashes or drama or any of that. It's like our little safe space away from all of that. So that's the thing that I like the most, is that everybody handles themselves very well, and everybody is adult enough to handle issues and stuff. And that's coming from a management perspective, like managing employees and stuff previously, to this, that is such a nice thing to not have to constantly be like dealing with that stuff. So
we've never had to worry about people not getting along. We've never had to worry about people fighting or anything like that. Just the team kind of runs itself for a lot of it.
Except for Avi. But yeah.
Except for Avi. She requires constant supervision.
Yeah. She can't be left unattended.
No.
If you could change speaking of Avi, if you could change one thing about the team, what would it be? I don't know that I would. I don't know that there's anything that I would change. Like, I don't know.
I have never like thought about something that I've gone, oh shit, I wish we could do this differently. That's just never.
Yeah, because we just do it. If we don't want, if we want to do it differently, we just do it differently. Yeah. Shoeies.
Don't get started.
That would be something that I would change immediately. If the Nook was an animal, what kind of animal would it be? I'm going to go with our mascot, a stuffed bear, because I don't know if you guys have seen our emotes. We have a couple. I may not have activated them on Better Twitch TV on this channel because I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing.
All credit to Chubex for making them.
Yes. Chubex has made, I believe she refers to it as Tuggy the Bear. He's a patchwork bear. You'll see him on all of our Big Dig promo stuff. He's on there with a Minecraft pickaxe. It's sensational. And I think that fits the cozy, fun theme. And Chubex is the best. So
absolutely.
Have you ever had a disagreement on a subject, and how have you put up with Tug for so long? Do you find that you complement each other's skills? I think that's for you. I'm very easy to get along with.
Well, sure. We haven't had a lot of big disagreements, to be perfectly honest. Most of our disagreements have been one person saying one thing and then the other going, yeah, but maybe not really. What if we rather do this? And then the first person going, shit, you have a point. Let's do that instead. We've never had any arguments in like managing the team. We've never had any big disagreements, and they've always just been sorted by, hey, okay, yeah, but what about this?
Yeah, I think we're both. We have such like similar tastes and styles in how we want to do things that it just kind of meshes well. And we haven't really had, I can't think of one like disagreement that lasted more than like 2 lines of text. So yeah.
I know that you guys are very disappointed because you wanted all the founder drama and everything, but legitimately there hasn't been any. There were a couple of applicants that we were a little bit in disagreements about, but it was literally the same thing. Like, I want this person on the team. Are you sure? Because if you look at this and this, okay.
Yeah.
And that's been it.
Yeah. What's something that surprised you the most in making a team?
How much time it takes.
That I completely agree with. I did not have an anticipation of how much time. I mean, that's also on us wanting to make it what it is and putting in
Yeah,
that
and
time.
do a lot.
Yeah.
For sure.
But that was definitely surprising.
Yeah. I was also very surprised. Like the first round of applications, we had so many applications, and we were like, "Holy shit! People want to work with us.
Yeah.
People want to join in on this thing that we're doing. Why?"
Yeah. I think in total, since we started, we've had 300 something total applications.
Yeah, and a lot of those were the first round.
Yeah. Yeah. In that vein, what's the most challenging aspect of running the team? I think we've kind of covered that, and that's recruitment and growth.
Yeah.
And applications and stuff, which we'll talk about more in a bit.
Yes. In that line, like one big challenge that we had during the summer charity festival was being taken seriously by organizations because we hadn't proven like what we could do, and they didn't take it seriously. When we said that, hey, we're planning on raising a lot of money for you guys, they were like, oh, okay, guess we can help out with a tweet or something, and that was about it. They underestimated us.
Yeah, we can help out with a tweet, and then didn't.
Yeah.
What's something unexpected to come from making the team?
Huh.
I'd say, like, the found family aspect. I wasn't expecting to get along so well and to like everyone so much. And, like, starting streaming for me was about trying to meet people and make new friends and stuff. And I didn't expect the team to amplify that so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, yes, Nate, big shout out to Dildo Talk. I did not expect. I can honestly say that I did not expect. Dildo Talk.
No, no one expects that at all. Moving on. Do you think your life would be different if you hadn't founded the team?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I think we would still be streaming, and at least I would. We'd still be streaming and doing that, but it would be far lonelier.
It would have a different flavor.
Yeah, right? It would.
Yeah.
Right around the time that we founded the Nook, it was like we were kind of losing touch with a lot of our original friends on Twitch. I say our and everything because I know that we were like mostly in the same circles, and we were kind of losing touch with some of the people that we'd spent a lot of time with in our social networks. So it would definitely be a lot lonelier.
Yeah, it would be different.
And I think that we'd both be like looking for other teams to join, and then joining them, and then be disappointed, and then
yes,
spending a lot of time on that.
Yeah. Who does your graphic design? Well, Chubex has made the emotes, and our logo is done by the absolutely wonderful Lexi T. Rexy, who did a fantastic job on it. It's so good.
It's so good. She did it because she wanted to practice, and one of her tips for practicing graphic design like that was taking an already existing logo and organization and then redoing their stuff. So she did that with our logo, and we were like, yo, please let us keep.
Super good. And our summer charity festival posters and everything were done by Chubex. Absolutely incredible, like super good. Pretty much everything else is me.
Yeah, I have done nothing.
Yeah. All of the tweet stuff, all of the big dig stuff, and every other event that we've done is me. So that's where a big chunk of my time goes. What team member surprises you the most with their innovation and content?
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Like all of
Everybody
them
has their unique thing.
Yeah, I've taken so much inspiration from so many people on the team. Because they all do things that are just like very special and just things that I haven't seen before.
Nobody wants to pick a favorite. For me, it's Sal.
No.
No, but everybody does something incredible. Sal is hilarious. Noom with his better points and the tech stuff that he does with redemptions is just out of this world. Drongo with multiple cameras,
Yeah.
Maria with like just her entire presentation. Everybody does something unique and awesome, and you can take pieces from every single person on the team and become a better streamer by just stealing those little pieces and using it for yourself.
Yeah, I have always
really
been
good.
jealous of Space Shark's art.
Mm-hmm.
She just, in addition to like her stream art, she also does like really cool things with every sub that she does. It's very, very inspiring.
Yeah.
Like
Everybody does awesome stuff. Like,
yeah, you can find something with every single person.
Yeah. It's awesome. What team member has done the best shoey? No. Why is Sal not president of the world material? Which Nookian is the best singer? Are we talking
a lot of them?
Rap? Or are we talking vocals? There's so many talented singers. Hecky's the best rapper on the team. That's
no doubt.
obvious. But I mean, everybody on the team who has done Twitch things has been incredible.
Yeah. Like legitimately very, very impressive.
Legit incredible. We can't pick favorites here.
No. All of them.
Which Nookian would you say is the most competitive? And what Nookian pretends to not be competitive, but is actually super competitive? Fraz is 100% the most competitive. One of the most competitive people I've ever met. Pretends to not be competitive, but is actually super competitive. Josh? I am not.
Case in point. I think that Josh, he takes a casual approach to all of his challenge runs and all of that, but I also think that he's very competitive.
Yeah.
I think he does it to prove himself.
You can't do what he does and not be super competitive.
No.
He competes with himself, yeah. That's true. What's your favorite event the team has done?
All of them?
Yeah. They're all really good. I mean, the summer charity festival, it will always have a special place because it was our first big event and it went so well. Like it's forever marked on your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna remember that forever. And it was the first time we did anything as a team, and it was really, really overwhelming and unexpected, and yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, so that one's always gonna hold a special place in my heart. But like King's quizzes are awesome. Like all of the events that we've done have been fun. The Big Dig was incredible. Like, plus it's very hard to pick a favorite. What's your favorite thing about streaming?
The social aspect for me.
Yeah, same.
Getting to know people, and we're both very non-social people. I don't know if this comes as a surprise to you guys, but we don't really see other people.
Yeah.
So getting that kind of social interaction is it sounds cliche and cheesy and all, but it is kind of life-changing.
Yeah.
So just having that as a regular part of your day is probably my favorite thing about streaming.
Yeah, it's definitely the social aspect for me. Like when I can't stream and like if I take time off, I just like start to wallow. Like I miss it because it's when I get to talk to people. So.
Same.
What's your favorite thing that happened this year?
2020 or 2021?
In the last year of the Nook, we'll say.
Okay.
I know what mine is.
What is yours?
You falling off my subtlety and dying in the Big Dig.
Hate everything about you.
So good. Worth every moment
A
of
terrible.
building that
I
monument
am
to my
leaving
magnificence.
this team. I'm out. I will leave.
It was so good, though. It was perfect. I've never been more proud of anything I've ever done. It's just so good.
Yeah.
Moving on. What are your dreams for the Nook, and where do you see it going?
Oh boy. Surprisingly difficult question,
Yeah.
actually.
There's like
I
dreams, and then there's attainable dreams.
Yeah. Right now it's like we have so many members that are very, very, very close to getting partnered. And like one of my dreams for the team is helping like all of them get that check mark.
Yeah. That'd be great. Yeah.
And we're well on our way to achieving that.
Yeah. I think like pie in the sky stuff. If we're gonna dream here, holding up the Nook as an example of what teams are capable of, and using that as a mechanism for change to get Twitch to pay attention to stream teams.
Yeah.
That would be like pie in the sky dream stuff. Yeah.
And I think that we're well on our way of doing that as well. Like with the whole family feeling of the team, and in addition, being able to show very, very tangible results with our charity work, with our like number growth and everything. I think that we're really showing that teams have so much potential. Here's what they can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that we're working our way towards that.
Yeah. How do you manage to show support to each member of the team equally? I don't know that it's equal. I will be the first to admit that I do have to sleep, and that often means that I miss the bulk of the Australian streams.
Yeah.
But that's where a lot of the time the team goes. So
yeah, like it is literally impossible to show an equal amount of support to everyone, but I do try to make an effort to support everyone and at least stop by and chat as often as I am able to. And if there's a special event, like if someone is close to hitting path to partner, I think that we all really like organize and push and help that specifically. For example, in the last couple of days, a lot of people have gotten the boost thing with channel points. And whenever that happens, it's amazing to see, really, because someone will post it in the Discord and then everyone will boost it.
yeah.
And with special events like that. So in terms of like special things happening, we try to be there as much as we possibly can. For normal streams, it is a little bit more difficult, but we do try our best. But we have limited time, us too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't know what the boost thing is, if you haven't seen that yet, it's a channel point thing that Twitch has in closed beta. And a couple team members have gotten it. Sal got it a couple days ago. Jim got it yesterday. And it's a community challenge where you can all pool your channel points together like a normal community challenge. And what it does is it gives you a certain number of impressions. So Twitch will bump you up onto one of the front page carousels, basically. It's geographically local carousel, but it is a front page carousel where you can get a few thousand impressions, which is unique views to your channel. So that's really cool. And that's slowly rolling out. So what Twiggy's talking about is like yesterday when Jim got it, suddenly it was just a flurry of activity and everybody jumping in Jim's channel to support him, which is awesome. And it's really, really cool to see.
I also just want to point out what Hal says, that support in Discord also counts. And we do show a massive amount of support to all our members in Discord. If someone has an issue, people just sort of swarm around to try to fix it and help and just be there for each other. And we really do our best to try and do that with everyone. If someone shares like anything, then we try to be there in text or in voice if that's needed, or like whatever.
Yeah. Is there anything you're unhappy with and want to improve?
Obvious. Shoeies, I'm very unhappy with. Yeah, I think that most of my unhappiness in like team stuff isn't related to the Nook. It's related to teams in general on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, certainly.
There's nothing about the team where I go, I wish we could do this differently, because we just do it.
Yeah. Do you think the more cozy and laid back style of the Nook will become more popular across Twitch?
I think it's already getting there.
Yeah, I think it's certainly not I don't think it's like an off meta style that our streamers have. I think it's pretty prevalent already. We just kind of bring them all together, or bring as many as we can together in one place.
I think that the last year in particular during quarantine, I think the what's it called? The demand for cozy streams have been a little bit higher than it has been in the past.
Yeah. Intense shouty stuff in 2020 was not what a lot of people were looking for.
No.
Okay. The big question.
Yes.
What does the recruitment process look like? What do you look for in new members? Are you adding any more new members? Any tips for prospective members? Okay. Our recruitment process right now, and are we adding any more members? Yes. Slowly.
Very slowly.
1 to at most 3 a year. One of the things that we have in the team, if you haven't noticed or you haven't seen already, is that we're very tight knit. And that is not just like a platitude that we throw out. Like we get along very well. We are a found family. So we want to be very careful about who we add to that mix. And it's not necessarily just like, are you a great streamer? Because almost like probably 75% of the applications that we've gotten have been really fantastic streamers, but they just don't necessarily have something that would fit in with what we have already, or there might be a personality clash, or there's a lot more to it than just necessarily on-stream content, because what we do with the team is not just what your on-stream presentation is. There's a lot more to it beyond that. So while we are looking to add more people, it's not something that's going to be done quickly. Even when we were adding a bunch of people at once, when we did our initial recruitment phase, when we were bringing in, like, I think 10 people was the largest wave we did, we left like 3 to 4 days between each invite so that everybody got a chance to settle in and get to know each other. And that's real important to us, is making sure that when people come in, they don't feel like, oh, I'm with this group who came in all together, or I'm with this group who came in all together. We don't want like cliques to break off within the team. We're one big group, and we kind of want to keep it that way. So it's very careful with that.
Yeah. It's important to note that we share a lot of trust in the team. There's so much personal stuff that is shared in the Discord because we genuinely like each other and we genuinely trust each other. And it takes so little to break up that trust. And that's one of our biggest fears. Someone coming into the team and ruining that system of trust that we have. Because then I think that the whole team would probably fall apart.
Yeah. We're a collaborative team, so we want to bring in more cogs to that machine that mesh together and, you know, don't grate or bend or twist the machinery that we already have going. The recruitment process as a whole right now is, if you are comfortable with what we do, if you like what we do, we have an interest form on our pinned tweet on Twitter that you can fill out. It asks you for basic information about your channel, who you know on the team, we're not going to invite total strangers onto the team. So it's good that if you're interested to pop into some of the channels, get to know us, get to know our communities, just by chatting in streams. Raids can help. It kind of pushes you up, and we're not begging for raids and views and stuff, just to let us know, like, hey, I'm a streamer, I'm not just a chatter. And just letting us get to know you, get to know your feel and your vibe and how you are as a person. Because like I said, it's not necessarily just your on-screen personality that we're recruiting. So
yeah, for sure. Like we're not saying that if you support us, then you have a bigger chance of getting into the team, but we need to know who you are.
Yeah.
We need to know what your community is like, because if we invite someone whose community is toxic, then that's going to reflect really badly on the entire team. So it's more about just like sharing your community with us, letting us get to know them, letting us get to know you, how you behave during a raid, how you behave during a difficult situation in a game, everything. When we have an applicant that we think, hey, this person looks really great, we should look more into them, we go back into their VODs and we look for things that could potentially be problematic.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of potential things, and that's a very, very large amount of work.
Yeah. I've mentioned before, but basically every person that puts in an interest form or an application, I'll spend between 4 and 8 hours watching VODs or catching them live. So it's not like I'm going to stop by and spend 10 minutes watching your channel. It's a more in-depth thing than that. So
a lot more.
I've watched a lot of VODs. Research. So I think that covered it. Any other tips or anything?
If you do put in a interest form like that, it's very difficult to say like when you will hear back from us, or like when we'll start actively looking for a new person to add in. We added Zelda in November, and to be honest, that still feels kind of recent to us.
Yeah. And we have some big events coming up. We have the Big Dig and the Big Build coming up. So definitely not before any of that stuff kicks off and gets into full swing. So we always keep an eye on it. I check it at least once a week to see who has put in interest and stuff. And as Avi just said, if you have changes to your channel or you want to add more stuff, please go back in and either update or resubmit another form, just so that we keep our eyes on it and see what's going on. So
it does not matter if you send in multiple forms. We have it organized. We have some spreadsheets.
Some. One or two.
They are color coded.
So I think that was the last of the questions. So the question that the team wants to know is, what is the surprise that we have for them?
What is the surprise that we have for them?
I don't know. I'm chilly.
I don't know.
I'm chilly, so I need a blanket.
Yeah, it's hard to know. Like I don't know. We wanted to have some kind of surprise, and then it was difficult to figure out like what that would be.
If you do !! merch in chat, we have available now a Nook blanket and a mug. So this is just the start. It's not a onesie.
This is just Tug being dumb with the blankets.
Listen, my fake drinking is terrible. Listen, wife boat.
I also ordered the blanket, but it hasn't gotten here yet. The mug was shipped separately and arrived today.
So here's the deal with the merch. We are not going to be making any profit on this. Any of the money that we make on this will be pulled together, and we will be donating at the beginning of our summer charity festival to whichever charity we choose that year. So all the money that all the profit that we would make off of the merchandise will go to support our charity for the year. So we won't be making any cash off of it, but we will be selling the merch. And we'd also want to let the team know that if you have merch ideas or art or things that you would like to see sold in the store, let us know. We have the merch channel in Discord, and you're free to drop ideas, art, imagery, and we'll break off and talk with you about it and figure it out. So there should be new merch coming soon. There are fulfillment. It's through Teespring, so they fulfill those items. Both the mug and the blanket are fulfilled either in the US or in Europe, so you don't have to worry about super long ship times or shipping rates. So that's also fun. So
they are also very high quality.
Yeah, I'm super impressed with the blanket. Give you a better... So that's Lexi's logo all over the blanket. It's really
it's
good.
Also a
it's
giant
huge.
blanket.
It's huge. It's huge. So
yes,
we have that. That is our surprise. The team also has a surprise for us. However,
can we just skip that?
We're going to take a quick break. Real quick. I'm going to make sure that the surprise is set up. So we're going to take a quick 2-minute break. I'm going to pee because I just streamed and I have to pee. And then it's going to be 2 minutes tops. And then we will check out the surprise that the team had for us. So yeah, we will be right back. Okay, we're back. We're ready. Now for the surprise from the team. Apparently, there's a video. I hate you all.
Mine isn't playing.
All right.
I hate you all a lot too.
Twiggy's gonna start it at the same time I started on stream, so
so
are you ready?
No, mine isn't working.
Why isn't it working?
I don't know. It's not playing. Do the screen share.
Fine.
Please.
I have it. Hang on.
I saw the preview, by the way, and I hate you all. Just want you to know.
What I will do is that.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Nope.
On the stream. That's okay.
Hang
you
on.
Don't need to see me anyway.
Hang on.
Okay, but you seriously don't need to see me for this at all. I would be more comfortable if you guys didn't see me in this entire video.
No, my Discord just crashed when I tried to share the video with her.
Well then.
Hang on. Okay. Twiggy's back. I think you'll just have to watch the stream.
I can do that.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. So Twiggy will be a few seconds behind. Just FYI.
Yes.
We both hate you all so much.
From the bottom of our hearts.
I don't. 29 people? Oh, God.
Hi, Twiggy.
No, I don't have to.
I just want to say thank you both so much for everything you've done this past year, for creating such a beautiful and silly safe space in our little corner of the internet for everyone across the world.
Hang on.
Thank you for being to me and excellent, strong leaders to this community. Thank you for everything you've built. Thank you from the bottom of my heart container. Thank you for creating the Nook. You did this. Thank you so much.
Happy team anniversary, my dearest Twiggy and Tugboat. I love you both. Thank you so much for creating a place like this for us and our communities where we can all feel safe, heard, welcomed, and loved. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this magical place you've created. In only 1 year's time, you have fostered and created a true family. And I am so grateful for that family each and every day. Being a member of the Nook gives me so much pride and joy in every aspect of my life now. Cheers to many more years together. And may my screams forever haunt and brighten your days.
Hello, Tugboat. Hello, Twiggy. Happy 1 year anniversary to the Nook. I know you put way more work into the team than we'll probably ever know. Making this the coziest, most positive, just honest corner of the internet. So thank you. And thank you, Twiggy, for all the ways you've just been just this gentle support and this honest voice of just the importance of just boundaries and mental health and speaking up for yourself and really giving others the opportunity to speak up for themselves. Tug, I just really appreciate all the structure and the reminders that you put in. Again, like just with the boundaries, it really helps create this safe space. I love how much you hate puns, both of you. Anyway, just really super excited for what the Nook has become and where we're going to be going in the next year following the both of you. So again, thank you. And happy birthday! Now are we done?
Dad voice.
Hi, Twiggy. Hi, Tug. I want to apologize in advance if I stumble over my words at all. This is unscripted. But I just wanted to say happy team anniversary and thank you so much for creating this team together and running it together and bringing all of these absolutely incredible people into one space where we can share our ideas and build off of each other. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to be a part of this team, to have all of you by my side and to be at your sides. And I just couldn't have asked for two better leaders to help teach us and guide us and just bring us all together. So thank you so much for being the absolutely incredible, loving, supportive, fantastic people that you are. And thank you for the Nook. Happy team anniversary. I love you both.
Jesus.
Yo, everyone, listen. This one goes out to Twiggy and Tug. You both are great. I wanna give you a hug. You worked so hard on making this team. Being part of it is just like a dream. You brought together so many cool peeps, all reaching new heights and taking leaps. This won't have been a single year, but here's a really big cheer. To all the more we'll clear. Gimbals is a beer. Thanks for making this Nook. You truly are all really off the hook.
Hecky.
Oh, Tug and Twiggy. I didn't see you there. Thank you for joining me. Geez, I didn't expect you to drop in like this unannounced, but thank you so much for coming by today. I really appreciate it. And I suppose I better say thank you so much for everything you've done since you've started the Nook. I haven't really prepared any words at all, but I'm sure we can come up with something on the fly. I suppose I just want to say one thing. Got him! Thank you very much, Tug and Twiggy, for everything you've done since the creation of the Nook. You have created an absolutely fantastic place full of amazing people, and I am truly honored to be a part of it. Here's to many more years of fun and games in the Nook with all of you. Again, I couldn't be more grateful for everything that you've done for us. I hope you have a great day. And here's to, many more years in the Nook. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye!
Hello, Tug and Twiggy. You two have led this amazing team with so much confidence and purpose and love, and you've put in so much hard work, which has paid off to create something seriously amazing. And it's made a difference in so many people's lives, not just mine and the other team members, but also everybody who watches this team, everybody who is part of this community as a whole. And it's a beautiful thing. And you should take so much credit for that because you're the ones who created that. And you're both incredibly lovely, caring, intelligent, wise people. And we're all so lucky that we get to be part of what you've created. So happy birthday to the Nook. And thank you so much, Tug and Twiggy, for creating this for us. We love you.
Tugboat, Twiggy, I just wanted to join in with the rest of my Nookian brethren on saying a huge thank you and congratulations on the first anniversary of the Nook Stream Team. Yeah! What has since become not just a group of friends, but actual family. And I don't say that lightly. I think that anyone who has watched any of the Nook streams or the interactions between the stream team will know that it's not fabricated. We are actual family. The support behind the scenes, not just from Tugboat and Twiggy, although they are instigators of so much collective support, but the whole team. It was meticulously put together in a fucking genius way, and that shows in the success of the team in its first year. I have to say, the last year for me has been one of the most difficult years of my life, and if it wasn't for the Nook, it would have been a hell of a lot more difficult than it was. I felt supported, I felt appreciated, I felt that it wasn't just about streaming, it was personal support as well. And once again, I can't thank you enough for putting me together with my new family. So thank you, Tugboat. Thank you, Twiggy. Thank you, Nookians. Thank you, everyone's collective community. And here's to another fantastic year. Here's to you guys.
Hey, Tug and Twiggy, I cannot believe it's been already a year of the Nook. That's insane. I wanted to say a big thank you for asking me to be part of one of the first members of the Nook, which is so insane. I felt so honored when you guys asked me. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything that you put into this team. You put so much thought into who can be part of this team. It's such a great feel, and there's so many amazing streamers that I look up to on this team. So thank you so much. Thank you to also listening to all of us and making sure our suggestions are heard. It feels really nice that we can all be very open with everything that we think and feel, and it's an absolutely amazing atmosphere that you've been able to create in our team. Thank you so much for all the events that we've put on together. It's been absolutely insane. I can't believe how much we've raised for charity, and I cannot wait to see how much we're going to raise for charity this year and what else is to come. But thank you both so much. You're fantastic people, and you're absolutely amazing streamers that I look up to. Thanks for putting the Nook together. You guys rock. Yay!
Happy Nook 1 year anniversary from Ella and I. Tug, Twiggy, thank you so much for creating the Nook. And thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of it. My streaming journey would not at all be the same if it wasn't for the Nook. The things I've learned from the people that you've brought together, the confidence that I have found in streaming from being part of the Nook, and the friends that I've made in all of you. I feel like I don't have words to accurately describe how grateful I feel for this team. Without a doubt, it has totally made my 2020 such a fantastic year when I look back on the general crapshoot that the year was. The one good thing about 2020 was the Nook. And you two and everybody on the team. So thank you so much for everything that you guys have done. Thank you for being amazing team leaders. And do you have anything to say? No. She says thank you too. All the peanut butter. Anyway, you guys are amazing, and here's to a strong Nook year of 2021 ahead. Thank you so much. Love you both.
How's it going, Tug, Twiggy? And happy team-iversary. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of something so fantastic and great and amazing, full of so many great people. Thank you for pulling it all together, holding it all together, finding the people that fit right, and taking the time to. It's been fantastic. The Nook has been very positive for me this past year, and it's amazing that it's been going a year. and I look forward to many more. So, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Tug, Twiggy, happy Nook anniversary. I will be honest and say that I did not know why one would be in a stream team, but I knew of both of you before, and I knew you were good people, and you have always been inspiring to me as streamer. So when I saw you started the Nook, I thought, let's give it a try and apply to this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for bringing me into the Nook and being part of this amazing team and being part of this journey that I think have only begun. I look forward to see where it will end. I love you both. Okay, I need to go. I really need to go. Bye, guys.
Twigs, Tug, happy anniversary. Can you believe it's been a year already? I really can't believe it, but thank you so much for letting me be a part of this team, this beautiful team that you built that's just filled with so much talent and kindness and fun. It's truly magical what you have built this year, and you should be so incredibly proud of your accomplishments. It's truly inspiring the way that you have brought together so many people and brought so much light and love into the world this year. It's absolutely incredible. So thank you so much for everything that you do, for everything you've done. We love you so much. We love you, and thank you. And here's to another year of shenanigans. Happy anniversary.
Tug, Twiggy, congratulations on an entire year of the Nook. It's awesome to be even considered part of this group. In fact, I met Twiggy over a year ago, back in like December of 2019, and we were both playing the same game, Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X has a really important place in my heart and in my life. And I didn't realize how much it would make a difference in my adult life. I got a chance to meet Twiggy. She was so friendly and kind, so unlike any other streamer I had met. A month later, she raided me with like 200 people. It was nuts. And that's just what Twiggy does. And then later in the month, she asked me to join the group, the Nook, and to be considered part of this group gives me so much gratitude. So now I can attribute so much to Final Fantasy X in my teenage years, and then also now in my adult life. Getting a chance to be part of the Nook has been so influential to me because groups are really tough for me, and being part of a welcoming group has been so influential in the most positive way that I wish that I could express, and I never can, other than by the most truest thank you for including me in such a wonderful group. The influence has been overwhelmingly positive on so many more than just me, more than smiles, more than fun. Your influence is unmatched, and I am incredibly grateful to even be considered part of it. Congratulations.
Happy Nook anniversary, Tug and Twiggy. I can't believe it's been a year already. What an amazing year it has been. I feel super lucky to be a part of the team, and I'm so grateful to have met so many incredible streamers and wonderful viewers as well. Thank you and much love. You guys are awesome. Here's to another year.
Hey Twiggy, hey Tug. Happy team anniversary, and thank you so much for creating such an inclusive and happy and safe and positive environment for so many people, not only as streamers, but definitely also the communities of all these streamers and the community, the collective community that is the Nook community. Thank you so much for creating a space where people can return daily for their happiness, especially in a time like this. What you've built is an incredible accomplishment, and I hope that you are super proud of that. I know at least I am very proud of you. Thank you so much for including me in this as well, and for making such an incredible space for everyone. Happy anniversary again.
Hello. Twagu and Mugbat, congratulations on a year of the knack. You deserve all the plaudits. We all know how great your team is, obviously. Well done.
Hi Tugboat. Hi Twiggy. Congratulations on 1 year of the Nook. Wait, I just need to correct this for non-Australian viewers. Ah, much better. It has been a fantastic honour to be part of the Nook. And I'm so proud of what this team has achieved over the past 12 months, the various charity causes that we've raised funds for, the fantastic communities that we've fostered together and grown and shared, the fantastic memories and collaborations will be something to really reflect on and enjoy in the future. Now, to celebrate such a monumentous occasion, you guys know what time it is. It is time to put this down, because I know how much you both hate the shoey. I'm sorry. My deepest condolences for bringing the shoey to the Nook. Please don't kick me out. Thank you. Goodbye.
Twiggy, Tug, congratulations on 1 year of the Nook. What you guys have created is incredible, and I'm just feel so lucky to be a part of it. Honestly, before the Nook came around, I really had absolutely no desire at all to join a stream team. They just seemed like, I don't know, they just seemed kind of fake, and I didn't get like the point of them, and I don't know, but the Nook is different because it's really like a family, and everybody cares for one another, and everyone's rooting for each other. The atmosphere you guys have created is just, I mean, it's priceless. It's priceless. Thank you so very much for letting me be a part of it, and for all the work that the both of you put into it. And I love you guys.
Tug, Twiggy, happy teamversary. Thanks for bringing together so many great people, and together we did amazing things in 2020. Most of all though, thanks for everything you do behind the scenes, and just thank you for being yourselves. I'm better for knowing you. I've been able to learn so much and grow as a streamer and as a person thanks to the Nook, and I'll always be so thankful to be a part of it. I miss you lot tons. I'll be back soon. Look after yourselves. I'm not doing a shoey like those bloody Aussies. Take it easy. Happy 1 year.
Hi, Twiggy and Tug. I just want to say thank you for all the hard work and thought and care that you've put into building this team. What you've made is truly amazing, and I think unique. I've never encountered a community like the Nook, in which both viewers and streamers take the time to support each other through some genuinely hard times that have happened through this past year. So thank you for making this just amazing community. From the bottom of my cold underworld goddess heart, thank you for all you do.
Wait, what to do what? Have to record what? For who? Are you joking? Want to? No. Are you? I don't. I'm not good at these things. No, I don't. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Fine. Hi, Tug, Twiggy. Thanks for the Nook stuff, and letting me be a part of it and all that jazz. I'm not very good at these things. I mean, forced. I'm very happy to be here, and I appreciate it all. Stay average. Is that good enough? Fuck off.
Well, hey there, Twiggie and Tug. This is old Jimbles, aka Middle Age Stream. Just wanted to pop in here, say a quick congratulations on making it for 1 year on the coolest stream team on Twitch.tv. Might be a little biased because I'm part of that team. You know, and I appreciate the fact that you guys brought in a simple streamer like myself. I want to keep it real and let you guys know I've been on this platform for almost 6 years. And it wasn't until I joined the Nook that I really started to understand what teamwork, camaraderie, all the things that a good team can do for each other, how that makes me a better streamer and makes all of us better. But I wanted to give you guys a wholehearted thank you for letting me come in, and I also wanted to give you a little special message from a friend of mine. Just to let you know, we love you. Doodles.
Twigboat, Tuggy, congratulations on the stream team-iversary. It is very much deserved. When I was practically begged to join the Nook, I've got to say I was a little bit wary because I've never played any of the Animal Crossing games before. So, you know, seemed like an odd fit. But I'm very glad that I did. Because I've grown to love this little band of misfits. Seriously though, all the props to you guys. The Nook would quite literally be nothing without you, and it is testament to both of you to see the strength and the breadth of the community that has been brought together with the Nook. So, cheers to you. Here's to many more years, and you can see my hairy chest anytime you want.
Tug, Twiggy, since the day I met you, you have inspired me. When I saw the communities that you had surrounded yourselves with, I both wanted to be a part of them and also to emulate them. I remember thinking, these people are either just genuinely good people or they're genuinely good at faking it. So when I saw that first message that you were starting your own team, I knew right then and there that I had to be a part of it. I knew that you would create the perfect blend of respect, care, and positivity that would lay the foundations for an amazing team. Boy, was I wrong. How wrong I was to completely underestimate what you would bring together. The Nook is not just a team. It's not even just a group of friends. When we say Nook fam, we aren't kidding. The saying that you can't choose your family is completely wrong. The Nook is the family I chose, the family that chose me. And even though last year was terrible in many ways, no matter what happens in the future, I'll be able to look back at the days spent with the Nook as some of the happiest moments of my life. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you both so very, very much.
Twig, Tug, happy 1 year anniversary. I don't really have a lot to say apart from thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me be a part of this team. Thank you for including me in such a kind and caring community that is super inclusive, and I've never been a part of such an amazing group of people. Like, it is mind-blowing how amazing every single one of the Nook members are, and they're all here, they're all super supportive of everything that happens within the Nook, from streaming stuff to personal lives. You guys are just, you know, super protective, and I absolutely adore that. And I know personally that I would be in a much darker place if I didn't have you guys' support. Your support over the last few months has been immeasurable, and I've just valued every single second of being in the Nook. But yeah, I have absolutely adored watching the entire team grow, and I can't wait to see what comes next. So here's to many more years. Skull. Bye.
Hey, I may be the king, but you guys are the true royalty. Tug, Twiggy, you know how much this team means to me. I'm humbled every day to be part of this lovely family. Yet, allow me to speak on behalf of those viewers who can't maybe share their voice today, who might not be able to express their feelings, or just maybe don't have the platform to be able to. You have changed lives. Make no mistake, your mission to create a chilled out, cozy, safe and respectful stream team who are open about mental health and welcoming to all, it has changed lives. All of this started from you two. Your desire to do good and to be better made this happen. The charity events only happened because you two formed a stream team and you brought on members that exemplified the very traits that you were looking for. Yet you've also changed our lives as streamers, and I promise you have changed your viewers' lives. You caused ripples that pulse through so many communities, and I want to say thank you. Not as a streamer or a king or any kind of gimmick, as a human. You do good. You help us. The Nook is a force for good, and it has helped people, and I'm no doubt it has saved people. Thank you.
Twiggy and Tug, I've known you two for as long as I've been streaming. It's almost 3 years, and you two have become my closest and bestest friends. That's just on Twitch, just in general. That's what you both mean to me, and to include me in the Nook has been an incredible honor. I'm eternally grateful for it. This last year has been one of the best experiences of my life, being involved with the team and getting to know and meet all these wonderful people you brought together. Honestly, it's been truly an amazing experience. I can't thank you both enough. I really can't. It's just, I don't know what to say. It's just been really great. So thank you for being you. And here's to another successful year with the team. So thanks, guys.
You made it to the end of the video. Hi, Tug. Hi, Twiggy. It's the naughty black sheep of the Nook here. Now, I've been thinking about this, and I go so well together with both of you. Just think about it. Tug, I know that you're a secret admirer of, the Banana Man. And Twiggy, I know that you're a really big fan of retro games. I mean, it's because of these two things that I'm a part of the team, right? Thank you, Tug. Thank you, Twiggy, for creating the Nook. And thank you so much for letting me be a part of the team. I can be brutally honest and say that I wouldn't have made it to 2021 if it wasn't for you two and all the lovely, wonderful people that we have in the team. This team that consists of kind-hearted, talented, sexy, and smart people have done so much for me and my mental health and been supporting me and my queer ways of expressing myself that I'm forever thankful. The Nook has been a life-changing experience, and none of this would have been if it wasn't for you two. So take it in. And I can sit here and talk for another 20 minutes, but we gotta let you stream as well, my goodness. I'm excited to spend another year with both you two and everyone in the team, community, family that is the Nook. Happy Nookiversary. Happy Teamiversary. Thank you for everything so far.
I would like to reiterate what we said at the beginning. I hate you all.
I said that the surprise was going to be terrible and awful, and you are all horrible people.
Yeah. Welcome everybody from VStream. We just watched a video made for us by our team. For us. And it's, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
That
You're fine too.
I'm
Yep.
great.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine. 100% fine.
Fantastic.
Yep. Totally fine.
You know how you suggested that we watch the video at the after answering all the questions and all? Yeah, I think that was a good call.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah.
The emotional support Ewok is sleeping under the couch right now. She just got back from the vet, so she's resting. So, that's everything I think that we had. Oh, here she comes. That's everything that I think that we had for us. We went through all the questions and stuff. She heard her name.
Hi, Penny. Oh.
No.
Oh.
I
She
think
is
that's
getting
everything.
so big.
So big.
If you
Open
guys
questions,
have any
yeah.
questions, yeah, sure. If you have any questions, then feel free.
Fire away. If you have any questions that we didn't cover during the Q&A from the submitted questions, fire away. How are we feeling right now? I'm fine. Cave, why do you
Super
ask?
fine. Yeah. Dante's yelling about her poem.
You're the one that wrote the poem? How am I was not going to put that entire poem up on a question. It would be you. Who are you rooting for in our fight for the death? Avi or Red? I mean, Avi, you know very
Red.
much the question. The answer to that question is Red. I mean, come on.
Francois says you are rubbish and we shouldn't watch you. That sounds like Francois.
It's fair. Yeah. Well, you know. So if you missed it, ! merch. We have Nook merch that's available now. We have mugs. We have a blanket. We'll be adding more. There'll be merch items that are made by members of the team. And all the profits from that is going to be donated at the beginning of our Nook Summer Charity Festival. So we won't be making any money off of it. We'll just be donating it to whatever charity we support during our summer charity drive. So if you missed that, we've got that going on. A Nook pet calendar. M's, that idea may have been floated several times.
Not just once or twice, but many, 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 many times.
I don't think that individual video will be published, dude, but we'll have the VOD for this whole stream available.
It will be up on, I think it will be highlighted, and I think we'll post it to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel hit 100 subscribers, by the way, so thank you all so much for that.
Yeah, we can give it a name now.
Yes.
Ready to go? So if there are no other questions, I think that's all we have. I definitely don't need to get off camera.
I am exhausted after that video.
Yeah. Will the Australian calendars be upside down? Yes.
Yes.
What's next for the Nook? What's next for the Nook is we're gonna have the big dig starting on February 15th. That's the big thing.
That's the next big thing. In addition, we also have the big build, which is for those of you who haven't caught that, it is a multiplayer server. All the members of the team have access to it. And every week, starting on Monday, there are going to be a theme every week that people will be building and doing things within that theme. We're going to be posting that on Twitter. I'm going to be streaming from the server every Sunday. I know a lot of other people are also going to be streaming from the server or making YouTube content from the server. So there's a lot that will happen on that server.
Yep.
We're very excited about that.
We've already started work on it. I dug a very big hole.
Yes, your haul is very impressive.
I know. Yeah, so the announcement was that we have Nook merch with the proceeds going to charity, and then the other secret was the team made a video for us, which was awful. So yeah,
terrible.
Thanks for that. It was really awful. Yes, Red also scared the crap out of me on the Big Build server yesterday. I was just mining my day away, minding my own business, making a nice long shaft, and suddenly Redweird was at the tip. So, it was terrible. Chew got you today. You ever, like, if you play Minecraft and you just zone out, you have music on and you just zone out mining, and then suddenly, like, a dude in iron armor drops down in front of you, and you're like, what the? We have a suggestion for Nook merch in. Which one?
Feel free to post them in every platform that we read on.
Yeah, so we'll miss. Jump scares are real. Not all doors are jump scares. So I think that's. Do you have anything else that you wanted to go over, Twigs?
No. I just want to say thank you to everyone. You're wonderful, and this team wouldn't be anything without you guys. And that, I mean, both team members and community members, you are all fantastic, and we could not do this without you. So you're great and all of that.
We do have one more question. Who's your favorite Nook streamer? Pick one.
Not you.
Mine is me.
Mine is Ella.
So I think that's all we have for today. Thank you, everyone. Like Twiggy said, all we did was start something and then pick a couple people that we enjoyed their content and thought it vibed with ours, and then you all took it and have molded it and made it what it is. If it wasn't for the total investment by everybody on the team into what we're doing, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing, full stop. It's a team effort in every aspect, and so thank you for that. It means a lot that you have all kind of bought into to what we want to do and what we want to accomplish, so that means a lot.
Absolutely. If Dauntless wants to read her own poem on stream, she's allowed to do that. I don't think that either one of us are going to read her poem. So open offer there, Dauntless.
So that's all we have. Thank you all so much again. From all of our streamers to every member of our communities, whether you're here today or not. Thank you so much for making what we're doing super special. I wake up every day and sit down to do work on it, and I'm blown away by the support, both from our streamers and more so by our communities. So thank you all so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to the team for that video. You're awful. We hope that you like the blankets and mugs and any future stuff that comes. Stay tuned to our Twitter to see what other stuff and other events we have coming up. I think this coming week we're going to have a little mini trailer for the Big Dig coming out. So we got a lot of stuff coming. So I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Thanks, everybody. Happy Nookiversary. Happy Nook Day. Thank you all so much for being here, and we'll both see you soon.
We love you all.
Love you guys. Bye.